Welcome back to High Stakes, where we help you elevate your betting strategy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our daily content. Looking for exclusive access to premium betting picks? Join us on Patreon. Links are available in the comments section below. Stay ahead of the game with High Stakes. Oh joy! We get the Memphis Grizzlies and the Oklahoma City Thunder on Sunday night. Who wouldn't want to watch this clash of titans? The Grizzlies, fresh off their big win over the Pelicans, are strutting into the Paycom Center like they own the place, while the Thunder are coming off a Saturday night game against the Hornets. Because, why not make things a little more exciting by playing a back-to-back? Let's talk about the Thunder. They just handed the Indiana Pacers a 120-114 defeat, with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander putting on a clinic. He dropped 45 points like it was no big deal. He's basically been carrying the team on his back, casually dropping 40-plus points like it's a hobby. In fact, he's had 3 games over 40 this season, because why not? But don't worry, it's not all about Shai. Jalen Williams also got in on the action, racking up 20 points on 22 shots. Very efficient, right? And Isaiah Hartenstein, remember him? Contributed with 11 points and 13 rebounds. Solid effort for a guy most people forget exists. Oklahoma City is flying high. With a defensive rating so good, they might as well be the NBA's version of Fort Knox, holding teams to a league-low 42.6% shooting. They also lead the NBA in defensive rating because it's not enough to just win games. They have to make sure no one ever gets a decent shot off. Now let's talk about Memphis. They're sitting pretty at 22-10 after a thrilling 132-124 win over New Orleans. Jaren Jackson Jr. scored 33 points, but the real drama is Ja Morant. He managed to injure his right shoulder while we're still not sure if it was while playing basketball or just existing. The point is, he's likely out for this one, and no one's sure how long he'll be gone. So, while Memphis might be lighting up the scoreboard with their 155-point performances, against teams that are definitely not Oklahoma City though, it might not matter much if Morant's not on the floor. And without him, it's like sending a lamb to slaughter against a team like the Thunder. But don't worry, Memphis fans, they're still formidable, especially when you throw up a franchise record 27 threes like they did in their 144-93 destruction of Golden State. Sure, that happened, but did I mention the Thunder have the best defense in the league? Yeah, that's a thing. It's cute when teams rack up a bunch of points, but when you're up against a squad that barely lets anyone score, good luck with that. In the end, this is going to be a classic matchup of strength versus strength. The Grizzlies are a high-paced, high-scoring machine when Morant's there to lead them, but without him, good luck. Meanwhile, the Thunder are all about defense, and that's exactly what they're going to bring to the table. Don't expect this to be a high-scoring, flashy affair. Oklahoma City is going to lock down Memphis, and Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shine as he does best. So, take the Thunder to win, cover the spread, and if you're feeling frisky, maybe bet the under. Because if you think Memphis is going to score 130+ without their star player, you might need to have your head examined. Prediction: Oklahoma City Thunder ATS. Also, brace yourself for a boring game where defense wins the day. Sorry, Memphis, this one's probably not going to be pretty. Now, based on the breakdown of the Memphis Grizzlies versus Oklahoma City Thunder game, here are the best game prop bets to consider. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 30.5 points. Oh, let's get real here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the Oklahoma City Thunder offense. If there's any doubt about that, just go ahead and watch the game tape. He's dropping 40-plus points like he's playing a game of horse with himself. Memphis is already shaky with Morant likely sitting out. And now you've got a defense scrambling to figure out how to stop a guy who's been averaging 30-plus points this season like it's a side hustle. This isn't just a maybe scenario, either. It's not if Shai will score 30, it's how quickly he'll get there and whether he feels like taking a break. Memphis can try to throw defenders at him, but it's going to look like a child trying to stop a freight train. The Thunder's offense revolves around him, and with Memphis not having the firepower to keep up, Shai's going to go full throttle. He's probably going to hit 30 by the third quarter, barring a total miracle or him deciding he's tired of carrying the team. Let's not forget that when Memphis defense tries to play him, it's going to be like they're trying to defend a ghost. Sure, they've got Jaren Jackson Jr. and some other guys who think they can stop him, but Shai is too smooth, too skilled, and honestly, he's just on another level. You'd think Memphis might be able to clamp down on him, but they're going to be so focused on keeping the rest of the team from scoring that Shai will just keep slipping through the cracks. So, if you're not hammering that over 30.5 mark, you might want to consider just betting on Shai to drop 40 or more. It's honestly looking like an easy cash grab. Oklahoma City Thunder to win by 10+ points. You mean Memphis, without their main man Ja Morant, is going to keep up with the Thunder's best defense in the NBA? Sure. If you think that, I've got a bridge to sell you. Oklahoma City is about to make this a blowout while Memphis stares at the scoreboard wondering where it all went wrong. Grab the Thunder with a solid cushion, because Memphis' chances here are about as good as a snowball's chance in hell. Memphis Grizzlies under 40% field goal percentage. Memphis might be putting up huge numbers when they're playing teams like the Pacers or, the Hornets, but against Oklahoma City? Oh, honey, prepare for a disaster. The Thunder have more defensive stops than you can count, and Memphis, without Morant, might be lucky if they even break 40% from the field. The shot clock's going to feel like an eternity for them, as they watch their attempts bounce off the rim like it's a game of ping pong. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 7.5 assists. This one is a given. Why? Because Shai is basically doing everything for the Thunder. He's scoring, he's facilitating, and he's probably going to get an assist for every time someone on the Memphis team trips over their own feet. He's had multiple games where he's racked up double-digit assists, so 7.5? Easy. Might even be over that by halftime. Memphis Grizzlies total three-pointers made over 12.5. Memphis is going to keep chucking threes, because that's what they do. It's almost as if they think they can outscore teams with volume shooting instead of, playing actual basketball. Sure, they made 27 threes in a game against Golden State, but that was Golden State, not the Thunder. Against OKC's defense, those threes are probably going to bounce off the backboard like it's a practice drill. But hey, they're going to keep shooting them. Oklahoma City Thunder first half lead. Don't even pretend that Memphis is going to be leading at halftime. They'll be lucky if they're even within 10 points of the Thunder. Oklahoma City's defense is going to swallow them up like a bad dream, and Memphis will be left wondering why they even showed up. The Thunder are going to cruise through the first half, comfortably ahead, while Memphis is busy trying to figure out how they're going to score without Morant. Total turnovers over 20.5. Here's where the fun really happens. Memphis loves to play fast, and Oklahoma City loves to make you regret that. Expect turnovers all over the place. Memphis is going to make all kinds of mistakes, whether it's sloppy passing, getting picked off, or just making bad decisions because, without Morant, everything looks like chaos. Add in OKC's defensive pressure, and you've got a turnover count that will make you question why you even thought this was a good bet. So, there you go. If you're not excited about these game props, you might want to recheck your pulse. These bets are practically screaming, "Take my money," because we all know how this one's going to play out. And that's a wrap on today's video, folks. I'm sure you're absolutely on the edge of your seat, eagerly awaiting the next thrilling installment of this channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because clearly you don't want to miss any of our daily videos. I mean, who could live without them? And while you're at it, smash that notification bell, so you can be the first to know when we drop more gems like this. Oh, and if you're looking for some premium picks, because, let's be honest, who isn't? Join our Patreon. It's where the real magic happens. Premium picks, insider info, and possibly even some mildly entertaining banter. So, hit that link, and we'll see you on the inside. Until next time, enjoy the game, make those bets, and remember, you're welcome.